Sure. Really?
So, you're right. You're right by referring to the store. You must ask me, why do I drive to a spaza, first and foremost, right?
Sure. Yeah.
It has been, I think, 2-3 years now where I drive to the spaza. That's like, I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes walk. And I drive there because, like, go spaza, there are usually a lot of guys, ne? And over the years, it has been difficult to go there because you are catcalled. If you're not catcalled, someone wants to accompany you. And when they accompany you, they're trying to force you on some conversation you're not interested. They're trying to force you to take a number, or they're asking for your number. They literally forcing to get something. The one thing I've learned about men, I told you last time that men don't know when to stop, and they don't understand no. They think it's a challenge. So that's the first fear I always have going to the store. So I always go with a car all the time, whether it's day, whether it's night. And usually walking, my biggest fear started in Joburg. So when you meet a man, you feel like, okay, I'm going to get mugged. My phone is going to leave me, or my bag is going to get snatched. That's the fear I always have, like all the time, whether I'm in Bram, whether it's daytime. I'm just not comfortable. Even on campus, if a guy like straight approaches me late at night on campus, I feel very uncomfortable. And my other biggest fear is being kidnapped. When a car, like let's say you're just walking along the road, maybe you're from jogging or walking, and a car just drives so slow, maybe because he's just trying to hit up on you. I always feel like I'm gonna get kidnapped now, and let me walk fast or let me run. So those are my biggest fears when I hit the road: to be catcalled, to be kidnapped, or to be snatched a bag or some, assets that I have on me.
Yeah, good enough. Morongwa, your experiences in a nutshell?
Adding to what Rui said, me staying in Kempton Park, it being the hotspot of human trafficking, I rarely go out, like literally. The time I go out is when I'm in need of something. So yeah, the whole feeling of getting out and a guy wow, a guy saying to you, yeah, my size, yeah, come, let's talk, and then they want to touch you. They want to talk to you, and you have to explain to this guy that, please, like, keep distance. Like, literally, you might be a nice guy, but like, just keep the distance. I'm not comfortable in talking to you, and I'm not comfortable in conversing with you. Just leave me alone. From being at the malls, being at the rings, wherever you are, you always have the need to try and explain yourself, to always try and say, no, I'm okay, no, I can't, I'm enough. Please stop. Like Riri said, they do not understand what no means. They think it's a challenge. They think they're like, yeah, give me some more. And also this whole thing, I'm sorry to mention it, but I'm going to mention it because I've been a victim of it.
Sure.
Older men, married men, those people, I don't know about the other ladies, but me, guys, every day, whenever I leave the house, I don't understand if they're not getting their priorities right in their life currently, whatever that's going on in their lives. But like those people, they're always after us when you talk to them, and especially if this guy is older, and you just look at him and you're like, man, like seriously.
Yeah. And I've had
the type of abuse that I'm getting from the old men.
Yeah.
Ben, like this thing, we're living in fear is a reality.
Sure.
And another thing is, when I wake up for work or for campus or anything, you'd find that I really just want to wear whatever I want to wear. You know what I'm saying? But I will put my clothes there and I will think, I actually cannot wear this thing, because if I wear it, the whole day I will be dealing with men who will be feeling like if I'm wearing whatever I'm wearing, they are entitled to doing whatever they want to do or speaking to me the way they want to speak to me. my size, or they will harass you because you're wearing whatever that they feel like gives them the right for them to treat you that way. That's the first thing. As ladies, we always have to be conscious of what we're wearing. The way utamayang, how utamaya go small street in town, you live in fear. You have to wear the tracksuit to the all-star, you know, or pretend as if, you know, or strong or tough. That's the way to survive, by the way. Because if you're there, ladylike, with your handbags and everything, being a woman, trust me, you will be dealt with accordingly. And it's not like society doesn't know. I mean, as much as they are pretending like women are playing victim, they know we are victims. At home, I grew up with Kabelo. Most of the people around me were Mutseba Kabelo. Growing up, Kabelo would go out at night. I mean, not that nobody cared, but nobody cared, you know. But if I have to go out at night, they would literally say, no, Kabelo, mokape, you know, that tells you that already they know that there is a problem, you know, they know that the girl child is vulnerable, you know. And it is the thing across all families, you know, all of us as ladies, really careful, you know, I can't go and I'm not allowed to do it. Sure. If I do it, everyone is going to be worried because they know that it's the reality that we're living with. So as ladies, we are living with so many fears. Just 2 weeks ago, Nikinyakana a new place to stay. So I talked to this guy. He says he's at work, so he's only going to knock off after 5. So after 5, I go meet with him. He says, follow me. Drive behind me. Okay, sharp. Okay, driver behind you. And when we got there, you're not gonna believe it. I didn't actually go inside to view his place because when I got there was like guys who were probably maybe chilling innocently. I don't know. Yeah. And when I got there, I was like, okay, this is a man, and these people are more men. Am I safe here? I literally made a quick U-turn and I speeded so much, Katamaya, because I felt like, okay, no, like around men, I'm not safe. And I mean, men are supposed to be there to protect us, but it's not how we feel. We feel very...
So I'm one person who enjoys jogging. I'm shocked that I'm saying I enjoy it now, but I guess it's things that happen over time. And, you know, every time I'm getting ready for a jog, I think, but it's a privilege that I'm doing this. But also, if something were to happen, you literally live with your life and your heart in the palm of your hands because you don't know when it will be you next, and you don't know which home you will turn to. Who will you call on to comfort, support, and tell you that everything will be all right because this is actually what I'm doing to make everything become all right. We are an endangered species. I remember watching a video of a teenage girl. She's supposed to be at that age in her life where you go to school, you have a rough day, but you know, I'll have a nice warm supper, I'll be comforted, and you know, my life will move on as a child. The way we grew up. But that child is actually leading a march in the name of gender-based violence, saying that unfortunately I didn't choose to be a woman, I didn't choose to be female, so what is it that I must do? So Ben, it's difficult because I'm thinking to myself that even the marching, how many years have we seen this happen? It's almost 6 years in a row now. How many years have we been promised about commissions and money that will be taken from the coffers to relegate these issues? How many years have we had plenaries led by women with the president in that room with promises being made? How many years into this? How many years of women must be buried? You know, this past issue yet that one, Yona. It's supposed to be something that you say, this is the last straw. It's supposed to get to a point where we all say in unison, this is the last straw, because somebody will take accountability.